Samsung plans to kick off next year with two very important smartphones. The Huawei P20 Pro is available in North America now for a better price tag, sort of. And for those of you that thought that Apple was struggling, you'll probably have to wait till next quarter. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, Google I/O is ramping up to begin tomorrow. We can't wait to see what we get from Google. We'll definitely be covering everything. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for an LG V30S ThinQ in the United States, B&H has got them as of today. And now bear in mind the full retail price is $930, but if you get it now or soon, it's available for $200 off. It's a great phone. Obviously, there's also the G7 out there, but the V30 has a couple of extra things in its favor. You can learn more in the description. Now, let's talk about Apple. For those of you that have been asking for us to cover this since Friday, I've been reading your comments, yes. Analysts have been telling us for months that the iPhone X is selling badly, and then, well, Apple's quarter results went by with iPhones selling better than ever, and then now we've got analysts again predicting or telling us that, well, the iPhone X, iPhone 8, and iPhone 8 Plus are the best-selling smartphones in the world. Don't take it from me. Read the news in the description. That's the way it is. Yeah. Now, for those of you that have been interested in the Huawei P20 and P20 Pro, our review is coming up very soon, hopefully this week. Yeah, it's now available in North America, but Canada. Now, bear in mind, if you want to buy it in the United States right now on eBay, it sells for more than $800. So in Canada, you can get it for $700 something, which is less. Again, it's a great phone, but wait for our review. There's a lot that I want to share with you. Now, probably the most interesting news over the weekend were the event announcement for May 23rd from HTC. The fact that many publications just dissected all the parts of the HTC device that's not more than the sum of its specs. And as it turns out, the parts are not of an HTC phone. They're of iPhones and other devices. And now HTC has pretty much have to publish the statement confirming that, yes, these are not parts of the phone that's coming. They just wanted to reference the fact that competition makes it about specs, while they won't. And it's just funny that they chose iPhone parts, particularly because, well, Apple doesn't make it about specs, but we'll see. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy X and the Samsung Galaxy S10. I know it's early, but so are the possible product launches as we hear that, well, Samsung is planning to have that 3-screen foldable smartphone that can become a tablet as early as MWC next year in limited quantities. And then we hear that the Galaxy S10 will be available earlier this time. So instead of having the Galaxy S10 at MWC, apparently we're getting it at CES with production beginning as soon as October. And if all those analytics of iPhone selling this quarter are true, then yes, it's probably because the Galaxy S9 hasn't been selling as great as Samsung expected. I don't even know if I should trust these analysts anymore, but anyways, in today's question, let us know. Would you recommend, one, an earlier launch of the Galaxy S10, which I would, and two, do you want a 3-screen smartphone with a foldable display and everything and all this and that? Because in my case, I do. The thing about it is, I don't know how much that thing is going to cost, because tablets right now can be gotten for really cheap, $200, $300. So I'm not going to pay $1,500 for a smartphone that can become a tablet. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch Friday's Pocketnow Daily up here, and our thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy S9 camera from New York City down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.